Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today we're going to talk about the different drivetrain options, or pretty much the transmission options that you got for your VR30, Q50, Q60. Hit that intro. Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. So welcome back everybody. I want to talk about the different options, but before I get into the video, I want to do some housekeeping. If you're part of the boostinmotion family, guys, please always hit the like button. Listen, if you watch all my videos and you watch some of my older videos, go back and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that so much. Anyways, let's continue. So right now at this current moment, there's only two companies that make upgraded transmissions for the VR30. If you guys know of any other companies out there, please type it below. If you are a company that offer these services, type it below or hit me up at boostinmotion on IG. Yes guys, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just trying to give you guys, I'm just trying to be the middleman to give you guys information or get to your end goals, your outcomes that you want, okay? So anyways, first question is, do you even need to upgrade your transmission in your VR30? And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you're on stock turbos, E85, you do not need to upgrade your transmission. Just change the fluid about every 20 to 30,000 miles. That's it. Literally, that's it. If you want, you can also add in a transmission cooler. The car does come with a transmission warmer and or cooler. It's weird, like it warms and cools the transmission. It's so weird. But if you guys want to add a transmission cooler, use a regular Hayden oil cooler if you want to bring down those temps. But anyways, if you're on stock turbos E85, you're only going to be seeing right around that 550, maybe 600 pounds of torque to the wheels. This amount of what kills transmissions and what kills motors is torque, not really horsepower necessarily. So when you sit there and think about the amount of torque, what the engineers and tuners have stated is right above that 600 pounds of torque, maybe even higher, close to 7, is when this transmission really starts slipping. Remember, the transmission fluid is going to be heating up a lot faster, and it's going to start having a lot more slipping, and those clutch packs will burn out over time with aggressive launches. But from being in this community for a while, this transmission has definitely been taking a beating from a lot of these guys. All right, but anyways, let's get to the two options. The first option is Pure Drivetrain Solutions. They're rating their transmission upgrade, which is a stage 1, right around that 850 pounds of torque and about 1,000 horsepower. At this current moment, we don't really have 1,000 horsepower Q50 and Q60s right now. I only know of two. You have AMS's Q60, which is made like 850 pounds of torque, and we have a random Q50 that is down in Florida. I believe he dynoed somewhere around that 900 wheel horsepower area. So those are only two kind of cars that I know at this current moment. Now shout out to Boost Fiend and shout out to Daily Q50. Their cars right around that 700 wheel horsepower area, and they both have built, well, I'm not too positive Daily Q50 is probably gonna comment below. I don't know if he upgraded his transmission, but he has a built motor and pure turbos, and Boost Fiend also has pure turbos and pure transmission. But from what I know, their transmissions are doing what they're supposed to do. I believe Daily Q50 is still in stock transmission. Comment below, but let me know. But Boost Fiend has the pure transmission, and he said it's better than ever. I believe that upgrade is right around that 6,000 mark. Let me just double check. Yeah, right around that 6,000 mark. They probably upgrade clutch packs. I believe they do a lot of this stuff in-house. So it's good that you can do everything within house rather than to get other parts from different suppliers. Now, your next option is level 10 transmission. Bear with me. They also make a transmission upgrade for about 5,000. They don't really give too much information, but level 10 build transmission has been around for quite a while. I'm talking about since my Maxima days in the early 2000s. So they've been definitely building transmissions for a very long time. Now, shout out to, oh my God, I can't remember the guy's name. Eric, he knows what I'm talking about. He has a 3.7 supercharged Q50, and he's have gotten level 10 built transmissions at least 2 or 3 times in the past, and he had to switch over to 6-speed manual. He said because the transmission literally just was not taking the abuse. I don't know if that's maybe the fault of level 10 over time, or maybe the transmission just might not be able to handle the amount of torque. He was making a lot of torque out of his car, so maybe the transmission just wasn't taking it. But at the end of the day, that is your second option. You would have to call level 10 and see what they actually provide in their warranty to actually give. But those are basically the only 2 options right now for the VR30 for an upgraded transmission. But once again, do you guys need an upgraded transmission on stock turbos? No. Do you need an upgraded transmission on RT turbos? No. Pure turbos, I would say it all depends on if you're really trying to get the max amount of power out the car, the most amount of E5 and the most amount of torque. Then that's when you're going to start running into issues. If you're going to do aggressive launches from digs, all this stuff is really important, and that stuff is going to put wear and tear on your transmission over time. But if you're the type of guy who, let's say, is going to upgrade the turbos, but you're not trying to go full send, you're going to keep it at 600 wheel horsepower and right around that 550-600 pounds of torque, then you don't really need to upgrade your transmission. I think this transmission upgrades are really for people who are looking for numbers, who go to the track often, and they want to be able to get something that won't break. That's really honestly it. So guys, shout out to boostinmotion1320. You can contact him on his IG. You can also contact Daily Q50. I know he knows a lot of information about this too. He's been in the community for quite a while, and I gotta respect all the people who put in some good numbers on this. If you guys want to contact other people too, you can also contact Drop Bear LLC. Mike has a lot of information. He's been in this community he's been in the community of motorsports for so long, so I know that these are some of the key hitters and the people you can contact to get the information or get some of the stuff that you want to get done to the car. Lastly, just because you went with a built transmission, sometimes I believe a couple of companies are also coming up with their upgraded flex plates. This is for the people who made it to the end. The stock VR30 flex plate does take a lot of abuse, but once again, after a certain time, the flex plate will crack. So there are upgraded flex plate that you can get. You can just do a simple Google search. All of them are pretty good. There's only a couple on hand, but all of them are pretty good if you want to go with also an upgraded transmission. Outside of that, guys, I hope that I gave you guys some information that you can provide you to get you to the places you want to get and have the outcomes you want. You already know what to do. Contact me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys so much for banging with your boy Boost. You have a good day. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.